Howdy folks, welcome back to the Silverrun Forest. It's getting a little colder, had to upgrade my jacket. So we're up here in the hills and we're doing yet another contract. Trying to earn some money. Starting to get a little bit of a decent chunk. But we got another loading contract here. We're going to haul these logs down, and then just down the hill there, need to cut some dead wood. So we're back to doing contracts. I've been doing quite a few of those. Yeah, the ramps are down. So yeah, we're just trying to earn some money. I want to get enough that we can get the yarder. So we're going to do a lot of logging coming up on my own land, so be fun to have the yarder available. Come on, Massey. I saw there was a New Holland skid steer on sale, but decided I'd just stick with this whole thing. It works pretty well. One thing I forgot to do was fold up the log forks. Let me hop out and do that. Oops, almost didn't get far enough away. Actually burnt through a load of fuel on the truck. Had to go get some more. And I think the tractor was a little low as well. Did a lot of running back and forth getting the sheep water filled up. Yeah, man. Speaking of sheep, let's pull this up here real quick. I went ahead and bought some more. Not sure why they're different ages. I see. So I went ahead and bought 40 more sheep, so we've got a total of 50. I guess it doesn't show you a total. Interesting. So we just bought these, so their health is still low. Those 30 are doing all right. So still got plenty of grass and water there. Production-wise, starting to crank through the metal. I discovered an issue. I don't remember if I talked about it on video, or I might have mentioned it on the stream. If you have your settings, or a trailer fill limit, if you have this on, which I thought was kind of a neat thing, the metal pallets will be 160 instead of 1,000. So discovered that little oopsie. Hopefully Giants fix that at some point. But yeah, we're cranking out the metal there. So other than taking care of the sheep, just been doing contracts, mostly hauling wood. Doing a lot of this. So I thought I'd put another video out. Just, you know, this is what we're doing. It's not terribly exciting yet. I think the yarder is 95,000, something like that. I've been keeping an eye on the sale, hoping I could catch one on sale, but so far no luck. I kept thinking I had to go to the store. I forgot you could just hit P and open the store. Amazing what you forget when you don't play for a while. Let's see, I'm trying to remember what it's been a little while since I recorded the last video. If I didn't mention it, I did get a JCB telehandler really cheap. So it's up at the iron line. Doing loading duty. And I've been keeping an eye out for a log fork for that, and there's just nothing out there that I've been able to find. And the default one, in-game log fork for the telehandler, is so terrible. I'm not even going to use it. So if you know of a good mod for a telehandler log forks, that would be awesome. Whoa, look out. I did find the duo log fork like I used to use, but it's not been converted. I could convert it. I don't have the time. I could do a ton of modding. I've done a lot of modding in the past, but I just don't have the time. I'd rather play in what little time I have. So I'm trying not to fall into the trap of fixing everybody's mods that I find. I did a little bit of tweaking here and there on some of these. But so it's not a lack of knowledge, it's a lack of time. I've been kind of neglecting my other YouTube series, Conan Exiles. I've been having so much fun playing this. I'm about a week ahead recording these. I just can't help it. I'm having too much fun. So I started putting these out daily, which you'll, if you're following the series, you'll know that by the time you see this. But I'm recording this on a Tuesday. This will probably be a Saturday or Sunday video, maybe? I'm not sure. There we go. That hopped over there. So yeah, I'm still loading one log at a time. That's about all this can handle anyway. I put the extra weight on the back when I was loading metal pallets. Ended up just leaving it on there. So if I had the forks for it, I could probably pick up a couple logs with this. I know I can't because sometimes I get two. I've seen there's various mods. I might look in the like this. Is it the CSZ set or CZ set? Some people have been using the bag lifter attachments with the straps. So I might look into that. See if there's a skid steer version of that available. Could maybe utilize. Alright, I want you to fall over that log there. So to do that, I need to kick you. Come on. Ah, didn't kick it. Didn't kick it quick enough. It's a little delicate. See if we can get this one over it. Nothing else, I can always run around the trailer. Right, let's do this. We need to get a little bit of momentum going on our side here. No! There we go. It's not terrible. Oop, that's a little too close. So what else is going on? I've added some mods. Got the, I think it's called Advanced Maintenance. Something like that. Speaking of which, I need to check the truck. So I think if your maintenance gets too low, you'll have trouble like starting and stuff like that. Let's start loading the back now. See how we get along. And I don't think I've had a chance to show it on video yet. I did replace the water point at the farm. I found a hose that not only can you buy water there, but it works as a washer. Like you just spray with the hose to wash your stuff. So I did give the truck a bath, believe it or not. It was all pristine and clean. But I've been working a lot, so it's now dirty again. Trailer is a filthy mess. I just realized I better fold up these ramps. I don't know why. I guess the X is used for folding the log forks. Some trailers you got to use the mouse, some use X for the ramps. Just depends on how they have it set up. Also, I think one of the new skid steers will turn in place. So I don't know if that means any skid steer now you can set up to do that. It's got to be some kind of new input configuration. Something with the wheels. 'Cause if you didn't know, there are no tracks in Farm Sim. It's just hidden wheels. Oops. Alright, we need to kick that down in there. Come on. Get out my PV here and give her a little kick. So if we turn on debug, let me hop in here so I can get my mouse cursor out. Might be a little hard to see, but these white circles here, those are invisible wheels. This is what this is actually riding on. You can see how sharp they turn. And then the rest of this, the wheels and the track here, these are just visuals. This is what it's actually riding on physics-wise. It's just 4 wheels that turn front and back. Most of you probably already knew that, but just in case you didn't know, that's what's going on under the hood. So they've done something with that new skid steer. I haven't looked into it. Come on. It's not doing it now. Sometimes when I go backwards, the vehicles hitch, like stutter. And let's see, I've been using auto drive a bit just to drive around the map. So I got that all set up at the farm and the sheep and the iron. That's pretty handy. Come on, you. There you go. These last 4 are being kind of stubborn. And I hauled one contract. I've got some screenshots. I'll probably forget to put it in the video, but if you're on my Discord, you've seen it. I was severely overloaded. I didn't want to have to come back, though. The physics got pretty squirrely. But I made it to the sawmill. Alright, let's come in on the top of this one. Alright, we got 3 more. Had more than I thought there. That'll do. I've actually tried this from in the cab. This has got to be hard. You can't really see what you're doing. If I had my track IR set up, it would help a little bit. And it wants to roll out instead of back into the works. There we go. Well, it can't be mirrors that's causing it because there's no mirrors on this, and it's still stuttering when you look around. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's why I haven't been doing much driving from the cab. I don't know what's causing that. I thought it was mirrors, but this thing doesn't even have mirrors. But it's smooth as glass when you're in third person. 2 more logs, and then we'll finally have these all loaded. I won't make you sit through the drive. We'll just, we'll head down to that Deadwood contract. We'll show part of that. And it'll be that. And then we should have enough, I think after we do these 2 contracts, to buy the yarder and then have a little extra left over. I need something for operating expenses. Fuel and upkeep. Then we'll be selling a lot of logs. Should be able to make a decent chunk of change this winter, I'm hoping. Bought a ton of land. Maybe I shouldn't have spent as much on land as I did, but we've got a lot of logging possibilities now. And speaking of winter, it has snowed a couple times. But it's been too warm to stick. And speaking of temperature, it doesn't show you the temperature for some reason. I thought old Farm Sims did, but maybe I had a mod for that. I had a little look around on the mod hub. I didn't see anything that would actually show you the temperature there up the top right. So that's kind of strange. Oh, I know. It was the Seasons mod that used to do that, because you had your field temperature and your air temperature. I guess they don't do that anymore. If anybody knows of a mod that will show you your temperature, let me know. Alright, we're going to have to leave this here, because I can't get back up on the trailer. It's all tied down. Hamster sneeze and all. I don't know why, but that sound reminds me of a hamster sneezing. Alright, so the tree contract is behind us. I think I have enough room to turn around here. What do you think, old orange? You got this? Oh yeah, beauty of a gooseneck trailer. We'll just skid it back into the hill there. And we're good to go. Oh, I did discover you can have a north-oriented map if you do that. Can be handy at times. Alright, here's our deadwood. Another nice little mountain stream. Just going to leave the truck running, let it get good and warmed up before we haul stuff out of here. And you look like you might be one of our contract trees. Sure am. No, don't want to spray paint you. Timber! There we go. Jump over that so I don't get my boots all wet. So you guys know the drill. Oh, we're getting a little snow spitting down. I just have to run around here and find dead trees like that one. So I'm going to do the perimeter first. I'm going to go around clockwise. Might be one over there too. Right onto the bridge. No, we missed it. Alright, good. So yeah, you guys know the drill. I'm not going to make you set through me finding all. I think there's 18 trees. So I'm going to cut these down, and I'll join back at the end here, and we'll see how much money we got. See you in a bit. Kerplop. Well, folks, I was going to wait till I got down to the sawmill there, but it's really starting to come down with snow, so I want to get some of that in the video. I doubt any of it will stick. Really hoping I didn't back down too far there. Oh boy. Forgot we got to go back this way. There we go. Little TLX 3500 getting her done. So yeah, we gotta head back south. I'll see you down at the sawmill. Got all that dead wood cut down. Come on, truck. I even let you get warmed up. You gotta pull hard now. This thing is not the fastest. But so far, it's never let me down. I'm trying to take a screenshot here, tree. There we go. Framed by the tree. I'll see it out the sawmill. Made it down here to the log sell point. Still coming right down with the snow. We might actually finally get some accumulation. I'm curious now, what is the temperature? Oh, and it's only 37 degrees. So. See the forecast there. It's not going to stick. I don't think any of it's going to stick. We never get below freezing for a high. So I don't think, like seasons, you could have a weather mod. I think it's all just built into the map with 22. I would love to have an actual winter. It doesn't look like we're going to get that here. If you know how to tweak that, please let me know in the comments. So I'm going to turn the straps off. There we go. Whoa, there goes the European train. It's still lost, buzzing around Canada or North America, wherever. Somewhere in North America. All right, contract complete. We only got 2,700 for the deadwood, but we got 10,450. Loading all those trees. And we got another tree transport. 9 trees. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that in the future. So we got 101,338. So if we go to forestry equipment, 95,000. It's the one I want right here. What a beast. I don't want a license plate though. Now, is it cheaper if we go to the store and get it? Or is that just for selling? That must just be for selling. All right, we're going to pull the trigger on it. Yes, indeed. We're going to buy it. So, next video, we're going to do some logging over there on our land. And we'll see if we can get the yarder set up. I'm only going to use it where it makes sense. I'm not going to need it for, everywhere. But anywho, get some lights on so we can see what we're doing. I'm going to head on back to the farm. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Look at this slowpoke.